Welcome back to Battleship Systems. One of the advantages of being on a battleship in World War II was getting a cool treat from the ship's soda fountain or Gidunk stand. But how do you keep this ice cream and soda cool in the 100-degree heat below decks? In this episode, we talk about the USS North Carolina's soda fountain cooling system. If you want to know how the soda fountain itself works, watch the video they put together on the Discover the Showboat series. If you want to know how the soda fountain is cooled, keep watching. Please check the errata page in the description. The chilled portions of the soda fountain included the ice cream compartments, the syrup rail, and the frigid flow cooler. Then sitting behind that on the traverse bulkhead was the ice cream freezer and the hardening cabinets. The soda fountain used the refrigeration process to transfer heat out of the coolers and into the air. For the refrigerant, it used dichlorodifluoromethane, also known as R12 or Freon 12. This is a 12-ounce can of Freon 12. It would take 40 of these cans to fill the entire system. Originally, there were 3 Copeland compressor units for the soda fountain. Copeland was a popular manufacturer of refrigerators back then, and they still make compressors to this day. Each unit had a motor that drives a belt to operate the compressor as well as a fan to cool the condenser. That means that in the over 100-degree heat of second deck, these condensers were making it even hotter. After the Freon left the condenser, it entered the receiver. The receiver acted as a reserve of liquid refrigerant for keeping up with the varying cooling loads. From here, it went to the refrigerant piping arrangement. Now, in normal refrigeration systems, each cooler has its own compressor, but this is a battleship system, and the soda fountain is important enough to have redundancy. So the refrigerant piping system included the ability to interconnect any one of the 3 compressors to the rest of the coolers, in case one was out of commission. Normally, these systems would be isolated. Let's follow the Freon flow for the ice cream freezer. It reaches a T that allowed the refrigerant to either flow through or bypass the dehydrator. The dehydrator was packed with an activated desiccant that removed moisture from the system after it had been opened for repairs and exposed to the air. The Freon then passed through the strainer or filter. In Navy systems, you will always see a strainer before the thermal expansion valve to protect the needle from becoming stuck and the subsequent evaporator damage. So where can this dirt come from? Let's face it, we live in a dirty world. There are metal shavings, dirt particles, moisture, and other chemicals in the air around us. Whenever you see a filter in a sealed system like this, you know to keep your repairs as clean as possible. After it passed the TXV, the freezing cold refrigerant entered the ice cream freezer. After it evaporated, the Freon would flow back into the compressor and start the process over again. Originally, the process of making ice cream involved first mixing the batch in a separate mixer, then placing a 5-gallon can in the hardening cabinet to cool it down to 40 degrees, then using the ice cream freezer to cool it down the rest of the way. After the war, a separate machine was added that performed all 3 of these tasks, so ice cream could be produced at a much faster rate to keep up with the demand. The flavors of ice cream would probably be limited to vanilla, or vanilla, but there are flavored syrups you can get in the syrup rail. By the way, what soda fountain item do you think is more refreshing on a hot day? Cold soda, lemonade, orangeade, or a scoop of ice cream? Let me know in the comment section below, and then don't forget to like and subscribe. For me, I like a scoop of ice cream, and I haven't had soda in so long I probably forgot what it tastes like. In lieu of donations to me, please consider donating to a battleship museum like the Battleship Texas. There's a link in the description that'll bring you to the Battleship Texas Foundation website where you can donate to the nonprofit organization. Thanks for watching.